Good morning, welcome to Catex TV. Today is Wednesday, November 5th, 2014. My name is Matt Bernat, filling in for Frank Fortunato, who is in London this week. You can also follow more news updates on our Twitter account at Catex TV. An Alaska-sized storm could bring high winds and destructive waves to the Aleutian and Pribilof Islands this weekend. This low-pressure system is going to be the size of 2/3 of the United States, says Matthew Clay. He's been tracking the storm for the National Weather Service. Right now, Typhoon Nuri is churning off the coast of Japan. It's been downgraded from a superstorm, but Clay says it's going to gather steam once it hits the jet stream and starts traveling across the Pacific Ocean. It's going to produce the potential for hurricane-force winds in the western Aleutians. They'll make landfall in the Shema and Attu on Friday. By Saturday, Adak and Atka could see gusts of up to 100 miles per hour and seas up to 50 feet. The storm's not expected to have the same impact in Unalaska. The winds will blow in from the southwest at reduced speeds, and it's possible the island's topography could block some of the most intense winds. But that's not going to be the case for St. Paul, the island. Heavy seas up to 32 feet are expected to wash in from the southwest, leading directly into St. Paul's harbor. Mariners have already been warned. Fishermen working in the western Aleutians should be prepared to take cover as well. The National Weather Service will start putting out official storm advisories on Thursday. NASA's Aqua satellite passed over Hurricane Vance on November 3rd as it started moving in a northeasterly direction toward the northwestern coast of Mexico. On November 4, Tropical Storm Watch was in effect from Mazatlan northward to Topolobampo, Mexico. Hurricane Vance is forecast to make landfall in the western mainland on November 5th. Vance is expected to bring large amounts of rain in northwestern Mexico. Rainfalls totals of 4 to 8 inches, with isolated amounts near 12 inches, are expected through Wednesday, November 5th, over the states of Sinaloa, Nayarit, and Durango in western Mexico. The swells generated from Vance will be affecting portions of the coast of southwestern Mexico and Baja California Sur today and tonight. Over the next 24 to 36 hours, Vance could weaken into a tropical depression by the time it reaches the coast of Mexico. Official landfall is expected to be made midday Wednesday, November 5. The United States Geological Survey reports a 4.6 magnitude earthquake in northwestern Nevada Tuesday night. They originally reported as 4.9 and then later downgraded it. This earthquake is the largest one recently in an earthquake swarm that has been occurring in the sparsely populated corner of Nevada near the borders of Oregon and California since July 2014. The quake hit at 11:23 p.m. local time on Tuesday. According to the United States Geological Survey, 191 miles north of Carson City, Nevada. There have been 240 earthquakes of magnitude 2.0 or greater in that area since July 12th of this year. The nearest homes are in Cedarville and Alturas in Modoc County, California, and only about 4 people felt the earthquake, with the nearest person in Cedarville, California, about 45 miles west. No injuries or damage were reported. German reinsurer Hannover Re is one of the first top-tier reinsurance firms to report its quarterly results this morning, and says that it expects reinsurance rates will largely stabilize at the coming key January 2015 renewal season. Currently, in property and casualty reinsurance lines of business, Hannover Re says that there are no indications as yet of a change in current market conditions, but the reinsurer does expect that pricing will reach the bottom of the technical limits that reinsurers can continue to underwrite at, and that this will force more discipline on pricing and result in a largely rate-stable renewal in January. Hannover Re's strategy is to maintain the profitability of its portfolio in the most affected lines of business in the reinsurance marketplace. At the most recent major renewal in July, Hannover Re said that the competition remained fierce. However, the reinsurer actually grew its P&C premium slightly, saying that it found attractive opportunities in emerging markets, which will please its shareholders. Overall, the reinsurer grew its net income by 10% for the quarter to about 695 million euros, up from 630 million euros. Net losses remained well below the expected level. Net premiums were up, investment income was up, and the combined ratio in P&C of 95.3% helped the company to report a return on equity of 14.4%, which under current market conditions seems very good. At the same time, Hannover Re's life and health reinsurance unit has seen improved performance, and this is expected to continue to year-end, resulting in a much higher performance for the year. Yesterday was Election Day in the United States as the midterm congressional and Senate elections took place. The current Senate projects a switch in power as the Republicans, as of now, have projected to take 52 seats, with the Democrats having 43. 2 independent seats, and 3 have yet to be called. The House of Representatives was retained by the GOP, with the GOP picking up a net gain of 13 seats. That's the news for today. Thank you for watching. If we have any important breaking news, we will come back on and tell you. As always, stay tuned to our Twitter account at Catex TV for more updates throughout the day. Thank you, and have a nice day.